Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Cider Drinker. Now, before I begin today, you'll have to excuse me if my voice sounds a bit croaky or not, because I've just come off the tail end of a pretty nasty chest infection, and I'm still got a little bit in my throat, so yeah, please excuse me if I do sound a bit croaky in this one. However, I've wanted to do a cider tonight because I haven't had one for a little while due to me being ill. And today also marks the last of my ciders that I got from the original mixed case that I got off of ciderclubuk.co.uk. And it's a Gwatkin one. This cider in particular is their Pyder, their Gwatkin Pyder, which is a mixture of pear and apple juice. Now, obviously Gwatkin have got some really fantastic ciders out there, which I've tried, so I'm really hoping this Pyder's going to keep up with that tradition. But as usual, before I delve into the tasting, let's give you some details on Gwatkin Pyder.
Gwatkin Pyder comes in 500ml bottles, and I do believe it's also a frequenter of real ale festivals too, so keep your eyes peeled for it there. The alcohol percentage is 5% in volume. It doesn't say if it's sweet or dry, but I'm going to assume this is going to be a medium dry cider. I'm sure I'm going to find out though. Now, seeing as this came from a mixed case, and you can't buy single bottles direct off the Gwatkin website, I can only hazard a guess at the price, which for me was £2.87, but I'm pretty sure you can get it for cheaper though, so just do some looking around.
There we go. Right, well, before I continue, I really love this bottle design. I don't know, I think it's just like the hand drawings of the pear and the apple coupled with the Gwatkin logo on the top there. They just really complement each other really well. I really do like this design. It's probably one of their best bottle designs, I feel, but that's obviously just me. Right, well, we have got some writing on here, so I'll just read it out. Ingredients: apple and pear juice, pure sugar, and a trace of sulphite. Didn't really expect anything else from that, from the Gwatkin company, so that's cool. Right, anyway, the writing. Pyder is the original pear cider made from a blend of the best apples and pears grown in the county of Herefordshire, blended and balanced to give the best taste of these two great fruits. So, obviously, it's more considered, as it says on the front, it's considered more a pear cider, but it may have some apple aromas in it too, so this is going to be good. In fact, I think that is what a Pyder essentially is. Pyder is a mix of pear and apple juice. So if you see something called a Pyder, you know exactly what it's going to be then. Right, without any further ado, let's get this Gwatkin Pyder open. And needless to say, I'm looking forward to this one, not only because it is a Gwatkin cider, but because I haven't had a cider in quite a while. There we go, it's very lightly sparkling coming off the top there, so might be lightly sparkling, you never know. Right, well, let's get a little sniff. That smells really delicious. You've got really big, crisp, juicy apples coming off of this, but you've also got a kind of an astringent sort of pear coming off of it too. I mean, obviously there's no surprise there, but it's just really nice to smell those two flavours together. That really does smell nice coming off the bottle. Here's hoping it smells as good in the glass. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to go and pour this off. Now, from the looks of it, there isn't any natural sediment, so I am still going to pour it a little bit slowly. I've actually had this one sitting in the fridge for quite a while, so hopefully that won't have affected the taste in any way. I mean, the cap says it's still perfectly in date, so I'm not really too worried about that. Right. Oh, I can smell the aromas coming off of this already. I've not even got to the glass. There you can see loads of the bubbles have actually stuck to the glass, but I'll just show you. There we go. It's quite, I don't know, almost like a yellowy light orange kind of coloured cider there. That's probably just the mixture of apple and pear juice, because obviously pear juice is a lot lighter in colour than apple juice, and that's kind of giving it a more watered down sort of colour to it. But no, that looks really pleasant. So, as I said, I've already smelt the aromas coming off of this, and oh wow, that smells so nice. It just smells like the perfect marriage of pear and apples just mixed together. It does have a touch of sharpness to it though. Almost, I hate to say, almost like kind of like a vinegary taste, really. But it doesn't, it doesn't smell bad though, so that's good. Oh, right, I'm going to dive straight into this one, so cheers guys, bottoms up. Oh, that is delightful. Oh, wow. I hadn't even swallowed and already I was getting the pear juice coming through on that. Oh, wow, so many flavours coming off of this, that's amazing. Okay, even before I'd swallowed, I got the pear juices coming off of this, which gave it a really, really sweet texture to it. And then after that, there was a little bit of astringency, almost like kind of a sharpness coming off of it. And the aftertaste has left me with the apple aromas just in the back of the throat. Almost kind of like a syrupy sort of apple taste to it. Almost like a toffee apple, but a bit more mellowed down. That is glorious. Right, I'm going to go for a second go. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Oh, amazing. It's got that sort of taste like you know, back in the Scrumpy excuse me, got a cough. Excuse me. Yeah, remember back in the Golden Valley Scrumpy review that I did, I said there was a sort of taste almost like nail varnish. It's kind of got that here as well, but like I said, it sounds bad, but it really isn't. Really isn't. Oh, so many flavours just coming off of this. It's just amazing. I don't know whether it's my illness or not, but it's kind of like got like almost like a cookie dough sort of aftertaste. But that's probably because the taste buds aren't really up to scratch. But that's not stopping me from having this cider, that's for sure. You almost want to just let it sit in your throat, sit in your mouth, because even before swallowing, you are just getting so many flavours coming off of it. Like I say, the pear taste comes through first of all, and yeah, it just really gives off this really, really sweet aroma in your mouth. It's really nice. Sorry about that, guys. Had a bit of a coughing fit there, and obviously didn't want to catch it on camera. But as I was saying before I cut away, this is just an absolutely amazing cider. The initial taste of the pears with the sweetness, you almost don't want to let it leave your mouth, because even before you swallowed, you're getting the sweetness of the pears coming through on it, and you know you're not getting anything artificial on it because it is naturally occurring sugars as well. And then obviously, like I said, the aftertaste is those big, crisp, juicy apples just coming through and taking over on the pear taste. But they just complement each other so well. And in between all this, there's just a tiny bit of that sharpness that I was telling you about. But it doesn't detract from the tastes either. It just melds together so well. And this is just such an astounding cider. Gwatkin is easily becoming one of my favourite cider companies, because I have yet to have a bad cider out of them. I have actually got a couple of other ones from the next mixed cider case that I got, so I am so looking forward to trying those. Right, I'm going to get a final taste for you guys. Oh, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. If I was going to pick a certain type of cider, I'd actually say it's more of a medium sweet kind of cider, because it isn't really that dry, but it's so refreshing. Wow, it's got just real juicy textures to it. Absolutely amazing cider. Oh, I'm so glad I got this one too. I'm so going to be enjoying this for the next few minutes, definitely. But verdict, and I think it's going to be quite easy what I'm going to give this one. Gwatkin Pyder gets a 9 out of 10 from me. It didn't blow me away quite as much as the Arlington Mill one did, but don't let that fool you. This is another top quality cider from the Gwatkin Cider Company. Seriously, if you're a frequenter of real ale festivals, give the Gwatkin Cider Company a go, because they are just producing such real good quality ciders. Absolutely amazing. Well done, Gwatkin. You've got the thumbs up from me again. Another top job on this one, and one I'll be definitely enjoying. Excuse me. Right, well, that was another episode of the Cider Drinker for you guys. I certainly enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Well, until next time, I'll be back with another delicious and hopefully tasty cider for you. But until then, I am so going to be enjoying this Gwatkin Pyder for the next few minutes. Take care, guys. Until next time.